Yo, this is straight up though. If I'm not filling the bill, I'm not putting the bill out. You're not gonna see no bill on my channel that I don't like, man. I feel like I need to clarify that, man, for some strange reason. I don't know where y'all think y'all at, man. Alright, people. If you feeling the content, hit the thumbs up. If you're not feeling the content, hit the thumbs down, whatever your choice may be. Just don't forget to comment. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you know where you're at. This is your host with the most. How's everybody doing out there? If you're new here, welcome. Truly glad everybody stopped by. Let's get into it. Something freshened up. Everything like that. Before I start getting into it. Man. Listen, guys, I know sometimes it can get boring listening to the same old thing. That's why I've been trying to spice it up a little bit and things like that. As far as, it's kind of difficult to get to a setup that doesn't have the same thing. You're always going to have system. You're always going to have shows. You're always going to have movies. You're always going to have docs. You're always going to have these things. Okay? My thing with this whole platform is the settings. Okay? You can get any setup you want to out here. But if you don't put those settings in and those right settings, you basically got nothing. So that's why sometimes I don't care what joint you get. You like pictures, maybe I'm not into the picture thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of setups out here that you're going to get too much different. I mean, I can almost name everything right now. Asgard, Shadow, The Crew, Numbers, Kingdom. I could just keep going on. I could keep going on. So to actually tell you what's in a joint, what one of my subscribers said, it would be nice if we could get more ticks. Just seeing the same things over and over, making the build videos not watchable. And I replied, at least you know what's out there, because that's what I'm doing. I'm bringing y'all the content, letting you know what's out there. It's nothing. I'm not on the side of developer or anything like that. I do nothing. Shout out to the guys who do make this possible. Okay, that put the work and time in. I'm just not one of those people. I'm just willing to show you. This stuff is out here. Check they work out. Let them know how you feel about it and things like that. Like I said, my thing is the settings, man. You can get almost anything you want out here. You can try, I know they probably got about 500 to 1,000 setups out here. Have I put out that many? No, I think I probably put out about, I don't know how many videos I got. I got to have at least 600 videos out here. I really do. And some of them are twice. Maybe some might be 3 times. But it's only 1 through 5. I probably only got 5 that I've done over 2 and 3 times. All right? Because I like them a lot. Here we go again. Shout out to the mods for this one too. Shout out to the mods. Like I said, people, you're not gonna get too much different. Let me just go here real quick and show y'all what I'm saying. Enable autocomplete. Another thing, people, you can go in the main menu, man, and see things that you probably never saw before. It's things you can do. This. When I first started, I didn't know either, but no one was telling me this. At least I'm telling you guys, go on the main menu. It might be something there that you might want that might not be on. If you go in here, you see a red X, you want to try it out, turn it on. Simple and plain. There's some things in here. You can set up. This stuff is so. It's really not that hard, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's really not that hard. And there's no way you can mess up. There's no way you can mess up a setup. If something goes wrong, you do something wrong, you can always reinstall. Okay? You can always reinstall. So, I mean, if you press for time that much where you can't do a reinstall, maybe you're in the wrong spot. Okay. I mean, that's what I'm telling you. It's hard to get to a setup that's not going to have this. They're not going to have this. I mean, it's just hard. They're not going to have this. I mean, it's just really hard, people. I'm being real with you, man. Every joint is going to have, similar or the same things. It's just what you like. It's your preference. Me, personally, I think making your own joint is better than anything. If you're gonna ask me, that's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm like, man, make your own joint. You understand? Because once you make your own joint, you play by your own rules. Okay, and that's what's important too. This is something to play by your own rules. It's fully customizable. It's no one should really have a problem with anything. Especially on my channel, you really shouldn't have a problem with it. Because what I do is go through it. Check out, the sections that I'm normally checking out. And my thing is movies and shows and docs. So once I go through those certain things, for about a couple of hours, I can't go through a whole bill. I mean, if you've went through a whole bill, let me know in the comments below. Real talk. Because it's things that I'm just not going to try. And that's serious business. So, like I said, for me, it has to be the settings. And I know, like I said, you guys are tired of it. But it's always new people. I was talking to Fernando the other day, and I was like, hey, man, you checked out that big joint? He was like, nah, I ain't even see it. So whatever's going on with the algorithm and things like that, some of this stuff y'all not even seeing that I'm putting out here. It's new people seeing it. But like I said, my thing here would be the settings, okay? Just the settings. Like video player input stream. All you can get is the RTMP input, okay? Now, this is important for me. Okay, the RTMP input is important for me because without this, I don't get the results that I'm always looking for. Sometimes it can be in the background and things like that. And it's there. But I've done it so much to when I know it's not even there. And do I use bills like that without the RTMP input? No, I won't even put them out. If I feel like it's not working right to my standards, I'm not putting it out. I mean, I'm just not. And to get it, I like showing people. You go to install from repo and then go to all repos. Once you're in all repos, just go right back to video player input stream, hit it, get it. But the important thing here is not to just get it, but actually understand what it does. You can get the information on these things. All right? It's real simple. Just get the information. There's nothing wrong with knowing why you're getting something. Another thing that's my big thing, and I know, is the player. I mean, think about what we're doing here. Okay? You're using a player, right? So you want to have your player right? Doesn't make any sense not to have your player right and you trying to play things. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay? Now, this particular joint, the HQ scalers came on 30. That would work for me, but not how I like it. So I will put mine on 100. I am on a 3 gigabyte and up device. I'm on a Shield. And I just recommend things that's worked for me. Okay, 50 or 60 for your medium devices, Fire TVs and cubes, as well as your NVIDIA tubes. And if you want a Fire Stick or something, 30 will do you great. Okay, straight up. But this one came in on 30, and I think it's important to check this section out every time, especially when you're talking about players and processing and things of that nature. This is very important. Okay. And that's what I'm saying, man. You guys, widgets, you'll have your widgets dancing around on the screen. Me personally, I don't like widgets. But you will have your widgets here. On each section, you will have your widgets. You will see your widgets. Hopefully that makes you happy. You understand what I'm saying? But again, me, I know what I'm looking for, when I'm looking for it, and how I'm looking. I know what I'm looking for. So it's a little bit simpler for me. And if you're new here, I have plenty of videos. It's sad that I can't go in depth. That is sad. I mean, I used to be going through dependencies and things like that. But I still do it. I just don't show you guys that. Shout out to Fernando too, man. I had to school him. Shout out Bernard too, man. I think he know a lot. There's a lot of people that learned a lot of things from me. I know to some it might be boring. Shout out my guy Ed Powers, Richard Vacanti. I mean, he gives me the most heat too, man. Like he just wants me to go all the way in a joint, and I can't actually do that. I can't actually do it and just say forget the platform and just say give me $1 or something, for that video. But ain't nobody doing that. You understand what I'm saying? I can have subscriptions and all that. I ain't want to go that deep. It's not that. I don't know. I don't know. Last but not least, the thing that I like to do is go into the Wiz. That's what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't be too scared to go into the first section. There's always some love in there. Go in there and get some love. Show them some love. Me personally, I just like to go into maintenance. Okay, and get myself a total cleanup. This is before I write my advanced settings. Then I like to go to tools. And you got two things here. You can take the quick preset with the quick config, write your file and restart your system. You can easily do that. Or you can go to full config, right? And, me personally, my video cache size, I like to bump that up. Leave my curl timeout alone. My read buffer factor, I like to bump that up too. And for my buffer mode, I can just go straight with 1. Now, it will come on 2. Okay, but I like to have mine straight on 1, and I just write the file. And after the file is written, people, even before you restart your device, you can check on your current settings here. Okay? And to tell you the truth, I'm going to tell you the truth. I actually like to write my advanced settings before I even get the setup. And another thing that's important, people, when that pop-up box comes up, please, people, check what applies to you. You got to know what applies to you. You want it to clean on startup, check it. You got things to save, like your logins and things like that, check it. It's real simple, people. Let me know how you guys like this video or the setup. If you get a chance, like, share, and subscribe, but most of all, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bells, people. As always, I'm hoping you're having a blessed, peaceful, and a productive day. Love and peace for all. Never forget, it is good to be good, and it is bad to be bad. I'm going to see you guys on the next one, y'all. Peace.